It's time for Marry Me Monday, the fun, timely, sometimes romantic, sometimes spirited live radio program with your hosts, Jeff Dorsey and Sherry Bussey, presented by Emerald City Jewelers, 33rd and Broadway, Quincy.
And good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Marry Me Monday. Sherry Bussey alongside after a big Father's Day weekend. I bet you were busy last week, huh?
Well, yeah, we're busy a lot.
And, just one thing after another. It keeps coming. Of course, June is anniversary month,
We had a lot of people come in for anniversary gifts last week,
Yeah.
and new engagements and all kinds of things.
You brought some stuff in here, though, that has nothing to do with anniversaries or anything like that.
No, it doesn't really. I've noticed a lot of announcements on Facebook that people are becoming grandparents and parents, and so I brought in some of the things that we have for children's jewelry. We have lovely little bracelets for little girls. We have the added pearl necklaces where you can start with one pearl and keep adding to it as the child grows up, and eventually they have a complete pearl necklace.
That's cool.
We had a lady in last week who was looking for a baby ring, and we had baby rings. And she said, "Oh, I wish I'd known you had baby rings when I bought the first gift for my first granddaughter." Anyway, so she was happy to see that we have baby rings. I guess a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
We have lots of different styles and variety of prices. We start with the sterling silver ones in the $24 price range, and we have the gold ones in the $135 price range. So if you want to stay with white gold, that'd be the same as the gold.
Sure.
So we have little hair tie bracelets for children little girls that wear their little hair tie around their wrist, and we have little tiny ones for little girls that you'd like to keep it from cutting off the circulation on their wrist. And we also have banks and silverware, flatware you can engrave the birth date on or their initial or something like that.
Okay. Of course, bracelets, another. That you
Yeah,
haven't
these
talked
are
about yet.
little enamel bracelets with hearts on them and flowers that open up. They're hinged. We have lots of different sizes for newborn little babies or toddlers or
Yeah.
elementary school age or even adults.
Pretty cool.
So they're
looking.
really cute in pinks and whites and purples and bright pinks. And
And then, of course, you brought some other things in here, too, right?
I brought I told you about the baby cups, and you can engrave a birth date on a baby cup. And it's nice to get a baby cup that they can actually use, like silver plate, that you can engrave their name on it, their birth date, their baptism date if you want. And then as they use it, it gets little dings in it, little dents, and it kind of tells a story about the childhood.
And you keep that the rest of their life,
The rest of their life. We also have a company that does the bronzing of baby shoes. And then I also brought a baptismal plate where there's a little scene on the plate where there's a little cradle and you can put the birth date on that. There's a place for the name at the top. You can engrave hands on the clock so that you can put the time the child was born. You can do the weight on it and the length
Really?
too. Yep. So
pretty cool
all
looking.
there's right there.
And utensils here, I see.
Yep. Silverware, little baby spoons, and the ones where they have the short handles where they're self-feeders and they're first starting, and all the way up to their youngster set.
And those you'll hang on to for life, too.
Yep. Little baby feeding spoons are fun. They're really a sweet gift.
Neat gift ideas. So stop in the store and check it out.
Thank you.
Emerald City Jewelers. And you're located where?
At the corner of 33rd and Broadway under the Emerald Green Roof.
All right. Want to get the story?
Yeah, let's hear the story.
It says I married my childhood friend when I was 19 and he was 21. We grew up 2 houses apart from each other and played together growing up and went to school together as well. We were destined to be together for life, but once school ended, he went to college and I went to work. His parents sold their house and moved to Florida when his dad retired, which pretty much ended any contact that I would have to see him again. Oh, we would write each other every once in a while from time to time, but it just wasn't the same as him being there. As fate would have it, my 5-year class reunion was held and I went to it. It was uneventful until the DJ played Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers. I loved that song, and he and I would always dance to it during school dances. Once the song started, I couldn't help but think about him. And just then, someone tapped me on the shoulder to ask me to dance. I turned around, and sure enough, it was him. He had heard about the class reunion and knew I would be there. He drove 800 miles to dance with me that night, and we've been dancing ever since. My 45th class reunion is coming up, and I can't wait to go.
Nice.
Maybe to play that song then, too.
Yeah.
Why
That's
not?
nice.
All right, thanks for sending that story to us. Got a nice gift certificate from Emerald City Jewelers and a T-shirt that we provided
Yep.
for everybody who sends in stories that we use.
Great. Marry Me Monday t-shirt.
There you go. And you can mail those or email those to y101radio.com, and hopefully we'll use yours next week for our next edition. Okay, Emerald City Jewelers, hours are?
Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5:30, and Saturdays, 9:30 to 3.
Okay, and I know that you...
Gift wrap.
Okay, Got to get that
and
in.
engrave, yes.
That's right. Do you do it all there?
Yeah, we do it all.
All right. Thanks, Sherry, for coming in. We'll see you next week. Okay.
Thank you.
That's it for this week's edition of Marry Me Monday, presented by Emerald City Jewelers. Join us next week, Monday, 7:25, for another exciting edition of Marry Me Monday. Celebrate your love.